Hello, future Hokies. Welcome to Virginia Tech's open house from the College of Science. I wish we could host you here in person, but to stay safe, we must continue to social distance, wear masks, wash our hands, and follow what scientists and the CDC recommend. So we are bringing our open house to you virtually. My name is Christy Morrill, and I'm the Director of Undergraduate Recruiting in the College of Science. I come from a huge family of Hokies, including two of my own children who recently graduated from Virginia Tech. So I'm truly excited to share what the College of Science has to offer. With me today, the Student Ambassadors team, an amazing group of students that help the college recruit new Hokies, engage in K-12 students in fun science activities, and help with special events. So let's get started.
So, why science? Well, in today's world, science isn't just important, it's critical. First, science helps us understand how the world around us, everything we know about the universe, from how viruses reproduce and spread to what atoms are made of, is a result of scientific research and analysis. Scientists test these ideas rigorously. That's why it is in the interest of governments, companies, and wider society to promote science. Science makes the next wave of discoveries possible and affects our daily lives. Here at Virginia Tech, the College of Science provides students with interdisciplinary training in sciences and with the analytical skills needed to make sense of the world. You'll get a comprehensive education in the tools of science that will prepare you for your future.
My name is Cameron Hart. I'm a senior, and I am a biomedical sciences major with a double minor in public health and Spanish. So the mission of the College of Science follows three paths: learning, research, and outreach. Our students who seek knowledge, we invite them to join Virginia Tech Science as we explore, advance, and use science to promote healthy living, strong communities, and a sustainable planet. To our students who make discoveries, our research, which is carried out by students and faculty, is focused on the future, aimed at discoveries that address the world's most critical problems, including COVID-19, data science, mental health, the environment, and much, much more. And of course, to our students who serve the community. Our students give back in small and big ways. First of all, through their clubs and student organizations, and secondly, by making scientific breakthroughs that serve our community, our state, and the world.
Our faculty members are devoted to teaching and research and have been recognized for this at the university, state, and national level. In my own life, my professor, Dr. Ian Kimbrough, was my first professor in neuroscience. His energy and passion for the subject inspired me to get involved with research on campus. As a VT undergraduate, you can get involved in your professor's research. Through their mentorship, you can learn science from the inside out, starting on small projects in their groups and working your way up. Many of our undergraduates make major contributions and publish papers in scientific journals, along with presenting their research at conferences. Our faculty also have a great reputation for classroom teaching, making learning fun and engaging, while rigorously preparing you for the next steps. Many of our professors become mentors to their students.
So Virginia Tech is a large university, approximately 30,000 undergrads, and that can be intimidating. But what this means for you is that you will have access to amazing resources, such as concerts, performances, sports, and of course, football. Also, because you will be in the College of Science, you will be part of a smaller community, one where you can get to know your professors and fellow classmates well. You'll become part of the Hokie family and develop a sense of home. The College of Science offers a wide diversity of courses, and there's a lot of opportunity to explore different areas, double major and/or pursue a minor. You also get involved in a lot of clubs and organizations. Early each year, 900 student clubs and organizations come together to introduce themselves to new and old students. Student organizations and Virginia Tech departments offer food, games, giveaways, and volunteer opportunities at booths around the Virginia Tech drill field. Join some professional clubs, an intramural team, or a social organization, such as Chocolate Milk Club, and kickstart your Hokie social life. Virginia Tech offers first-year experience courses for all first-year and transfer students. These courses smooth the transition to college and introduce students to campus resources, like the library, the Student Success Center, which offers tutoring, academic coaching, mentoring, and more, and career and professional development office, and to their majors. These courses are also an awesome way to meet other students in your major and plan those future study sessions.
Virginia Tech students have many opportunities off campus too. Students can study abroad through programs that span the globe. You can study geoscience in Switzerland. You can also study neuroscience in Switzerland or orthogonography in Australia. You develop new intellectual interests and build intercultural networks. These experiences and the intercultural skills you develop will help you grow and be valued by future employers. Students can participate in internship and co-op opportunities to gain relevant work experience prior to graduation. Career advisors in your department and in the Career and Professional Development Office can help you identify these opportunities. In addition, the College of Science also sponsors career fairs every year where students can chat informally with employers about job opportunities or internship possibilities. You can even get an interview for these positions. We also have an amazing advising team in the College of Science. Let's meet one of our advisors, Charlotte Parks.
My name is Charlotte Parks. I'm an advisor here at Virginia Tech in the Academy of Integrated Science. When you're working up your academic plan, advising is critical. At Virginia Tech, we have a collaborative way of providing you with that support. Every student that comes into our university gets a primary advisor within their academic department for their major. That's your go-to person for questions that you may have throughout the semester, connecting with resources, working up your plan towards graduation. In addition to that, we have a Career and Professional Development Office that is also here to support you. They provide career-related experience, they can answer questions about options for once you graduate, so they're also there to help provide support. We also have a group of health professions advisors that are really there to help guide any student that is interested in looking into options for maybe medical school, dental school, pharmacy, just to name a few. So whether your plan after graduation includes going to graduate school or going to medical school or going straight into the job of your dreams, we are here to guide you. So in other words, Virginia Tech provides you with not only an advisor, but an entire support team. And we can't wait to meet you.
The College of Science at Virginia Tech contains academic programs in 8 departments, as well as a School of Neuroscience and the Academy of Integrated Science. We have 21 different majors across our departments and academic units, along with 14 minors. The College of Science truly has something for everyone.
Here are the majors offered in the College of Science. Most students select their major while applying to Virginia Tech, but students who can't quite make up their mind can pick Explore Science as an option. This would allow you to explore all majors within the College of Science before declaring a specific major. So, with so many majors available, how does one decide? It helps to get to know more info, so let's meet some other students and have them introduce our majors.
Hi, future Hokies. My name is Shreya Barua, and I'm a fourth-year biological sciences student here at Virginia Tech. I want to take a moment and share why biology is the best major at Virginia Tech. I'm a biology major because I aspire to go to medical school someday, and biology is such a broad field that you can explore in terms of interdisciplinary studies and research and its various contents. For example, if you are more interested in learning about evolutionary biology and ecology and ecosystems, we have classes specifically dedicated to that sort of topic. But especially with COVID going around, if you're interested in learning more about zoonotic diseases and pathogenic diseases, we even have courses solely based on that topic. But for me, I was interested in biomedical research, so I was super fascinated to take courses like bioinformatics and cancer biology. And professors and faculty here at College of Science is so supportive of your career goals and aspirations. Is if you ask any of them to work in their labs, most likely they will take you in. So with a biology degree, you will realize how biology interacts and overlaps with so many different majors here at Virginia Tech that you no longer feel like you are only studying biology, but you are actually getting a little bit of everything. So we need you now more than ever to carry on the legacy of studying sciences at Virginia Tech, class of 2021. So stay safe, Hokies, and I hope to see you next year here as a bio major. Go Hokies!
Hi everyone, my name is Eldridge Hager and I am a senior here at Virginia Tech, majoring in microbiology. And I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about why my major is the best here at Virginia Tech. Microbiology is the study of all life too small to be seen with the naked eye, including bacteria, archaea, protists, viruses, and fungi. And we've got courses for all of the above. At Virginia Tech, you can take courses all about medical microbiology if you want to go to med school, but we also have courses in things like food microbiology, industrial microbiology, environmental microbiology, and epidemiology. And we are the only college in Virginia where you can major undergrad in microbiology, so you know that we're worth it. Microbiology takes a closer look at the beautiful life and unseen universes surrounding all of us working in all of our lives. The field is currently exploding with new technologies where scientists can look at microbes in completely new ways. The current coronavirus pandemic is a perfect example of how valuable of a field microbiology is. We are the scientists who are putting together the pieces to figure out how this disease started and what we can do to make a vaccine and stop it. If microbes is something that interests you, then Virginia Tech is definitely the place for you. We've got our own microbiology club that you can get involved in and tons of opportunities in undergraduate research. I'm currently working in a lab that looks at wastewater and the pathogenic bacteria that are in there, and we're finding all kinds of resistances to antibiotics. The emergence of antibiotic-resistant bacteria is a global public health crisis, and I'm honored to be one of the minds contributing to this field, all thanks to Virginia Tech. To all of those listening, best of luck in your college searches, and go Hokies!
My name is Javier Ortiz Alvarado, and I'm a junior chemistry major at Virginia Tech. I think a good place to start is to ask why I decided to come to Virginia Tech, and the first reason is because of the community. You can't really understand how warm, loving, and supportive the community is here at Virginia Tech until you finally set foot on campus as a freshman. The experience has been absolutely life-changing for me, and I wouldn't be the person I am today without the support of my peers and my professors. Another reason why I decided to come to Virginia Tech was after hearing about their amazing chemistry department. As a high school senior, I knew I wanted to participate in undergraduate research, so I had to find a university that would help foster this passion for research, and luckily Virginia Tech has one of the best chemistry research programs in the country. I currently work in a polymer research lab studying chemotherapy, and I'm learning so much more every day. Honestly, majoring in chemistry was the best decision I've ever made, and there's a lot of advantages that come with being a chemistry major. The biggest one is that instead of being placed in a 300 to 400 person lecture class for your general and organic chemistry classes, you're instead placed in a 20 to 30 person lecture class, which is a much better learning experience. And it's really nice that your professors get to know you by name and that the entire class acts as one huge study group. Another advantage is that as a chemistry major, you're going to have to take the higher level math, the higher level physics, and the higher level chemistry classes, which is really reassuring for me because I personally don't know if I want to go into medical or graduate school, but I do know that my degree will prepare me for both. Because I'm taking these higher level classes, I'm much more prepared for both the GRE and the MCAT, which take a lot from the previous classes I talked about. Overall, the chemistry department has been nothing but supportive in my development, not only as a student, but also as a human. A phrase we like to say is catalyzing leadership through service, and the department organizes a lot of community projects that both the faculty and the students can participate in, whether that's prepping science activity kits for local children in the New River Valley, or going to these local elementary schools and having public science experiments so you can help raise awareness with science, or participating in a science festival to help raise awareness about the wonders of chemistry. Our department always finds ways to continue practicing our motto, ut prosum, and I hope you guys decide to join our little family of chemists here at Virginia Tech. And another small reason why I like Virginia Tech so much is because where else can you proudly wear a periodic table mask in public? Go Hokies!
Hi there, my name is Christine Fons and I'm a senior at Virginia Tech from Fairfax, Virginia. I'm studying medicinal chemistry and experimental neuroscience, and I'd like to share some information and my personal experience as a medicinal chemistry student at Virginia Tech. The medicinal chemistry major was just added last fall, and even though we're fairly new, we already have over 50 students enrolled in the program. So when I first came to Virginia Tech, the major didn't exist. Once I saw that it was approved, I immediately enrolled. I'm so glad that I did because it's really enriched my experience at Virginia Tech through the hands-on learning experiences such as the Medicinal Chemistry Capstone Lab and being taught by world-renowned professors and researchers. Many of us have even taken up undergraduate research experiences with these professors through the connections we've made through the courses in our curriculum. For me, the classes that I've taken through the chemistry department have stimulated my interest in chemical techniques that can be used to study the central nervous system. If you're also interested in how chemistry can aid the study of biological systems, then this major is for you. Additionally, if you're interested in the health professions, such as medicine, pharmacy, or dentistry, the curriculum within medicinal chemistry already covers most of the prereqs that you'll need to apply to those programs. For me, my coursework and my undergraduate research experiences have fortified my interest in experimental work, and I feel very confident that the medicinal chemistry curriculum has laid out a strong foundation for me to be successful as a PhD student next year. The chemistry department is a really great community where you can really embrace your love for science. So I hope you all become future Hokies and that you consider medicinal chemistry. Go Hokies!
Hello, future Hokies. My name is Andy Brenner, and I'm a senior double majoring in polymer chemistry and chemical engineering here at Virginia Tech. I wanted to take a minute to share with you why polymer chemistry is the best major here at Virginia Tech. Polymers are large molecules made up of smaller repeating units called monomers. Polymers are everywhere from the plastics in our water bottles to our DNA. I first got into polymers when I started working as an undergraduate researcher in a polymer chemistry lab. I was fascinated by all the cool things they could do, including making a drug delivery system made from polymers. Polymer chemists can do almost anything because polymers are revolutionizing the field of chemistry. If you're interested in research, I highly recommend it because you can do amazing things with it. If you're interested in polymers or want to know more, I highly suggest you check out the polymer chemistry major, as it is a decision you will not regret. As always, stay safe and go Hokies.
Chemistry is great and all, but I'm here to talk about the best major at Virginia Tech, Computational Modeling and Data Analytics, also known as CMDA. I'm Allison and I'm a junior in CMDA. If you're looking for the major with the most complicated name, you found it. But what does all that mean? If you're interested in data science, data analytics, or big data, you're in the right place. CMDA is a combination of applied computer science, math, and statistics taught so you can actually use them in the real world. There's data everywhere, so you can apply this to any field. Environmental science, sports analytics, politics, medicine, research, business, and architecture, just to name a few. For example, Goodwin Hall on campus collects data on all the vibrations that occur in the entire building using accelerometers. We can use this data to track footsteps of people in the building, such as intruders, or to keep track of the integrity of the building during earthquakes. I didn't expect to do research when I chose CMDA, but there are countless opportunities to do research for CMDA. I work in DataBridge Studio, helping clients outside and inside Virginia Tech work with their data for research credit. Last year, I led a project on natural language processing in partnership with Johns Hopkins, USDA, and a few other universities. In order to get good at this, you'll take some integrated courses. The core curriculum consists of 2 6-credit sophomore level courses that cover all of your basic math and statistics through programming assignments. By the time you're a sophomore, you're already learning master's level data analytics. You'll also take a variety of courses on data analytics and visualization, math modeling, machine learning, designing algorithms, and cybersecurity, just to name a few. During your senior year, you'll take a capstone class that partners you with a company of your choice to apply everything you've learned in data analytics. Now you'll have real-world experience and connections for future employment by the time you graduate. Speaking of, CMDA graduates are very popular with companies. I was in contact with companies like Microsoft and IBM by the end of my first year, and my friends have already been in contact with Google, NASA, and Amazon, just to name a few. CMDA has a 100% hire rate in the first 6 months after graduation and is tied with statistics for the highest average starting salary in the College of Science, $80,000. The faculty in CMDA are the best faculty I've met. Everyone is passionate about the program and has worked really hard to create it and keep it current. CMDA students and faculty make up a tight-knit and passionate community here at Virginia Tech, and we all work together to work at the forefront of the field, learn about the newest technology, and to use our powerful computing skills for good. I can't wait to see all of you soon, and I hope I've convinced you that CMDA is the best fit for you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, Hokies.
Hey future Hokies, my name is Sana Ahmad. I'm a senior studying economics here at Virginia Tech. Chemistry is cool and all, but let's talk about making some real money moves and majoring in economics. Let's start by playing a game in which our friend offers $100 to be split amongst us. The only rules of the game are that I am the only one that gets to make the offers, and if you reject any of the offers, neither of us make any money. Okay, so let's say my first offer is $50 for myself and $50 to you. Would you take that offer? How about if it was actually $99 for myself, but $1 to you? Would you take it then? If you answered no to either or both of these offers, some might argue that you are not a rational person. Even though you're taking the time today to study about all the different majors here at Virginia Tech, is this the best way to be using your time? Why are you choosing to go to Virginia Tech instead of travel the world or start a band in your parents' garage? This is where economics comes into play. Economics is a study of how players make the decisions they do to fulfill their unlimited wants and desires given limited or scarce resources. Economics is more than just reading models, studying demand curves, talking GDP, or why the Taco Bell dollar menu is priced accordingly. Economics incorporates all the math and statistics you've been learning for years and applies them to real life situations on a micro and macro level, but also incorporates things like social constructs, cognitive biases, technological advancements to interpret data and analyze the world around us and why we humans make the decisions that we do. What I love about the economics department here at Virginia Tech is that because it is smaller, it's more closely knit, so students really have the opportunity to build relationships and connections with the renowned faculty and study and explore the world around them. One of my most meaningful experiences here at Virginia Tech has been participating in undergraduate research and incorporating economics and applying it to neuroscience and understanding the psychological and physiological components of human behavior. But if research isn't for you, the department prepares us for careers in data analytics, consulting, public policy, financial modeling, and much more with its rich curriculum. So make the rational choice today and explore majoring in economics at Virginia Tech. Go Hokies!
Economics can show you where the money is.
We can show you where the gold is. My name is Gabby. I'm a sophomore geosciences student with a concentration in geophysics.
My name is Hunter, and I am a senior geoscience student with a concentration in geology. First, we thought we'd tell you a little bit about the geosciences. It's the study of the Earth, so geology, environmental science, paleontology, planetary science, math, the core sciences, and so much more.
There's a first-year course that all new geosciences majors take, which is very representative of the geosciences as a whole. It gives an overview of geologic history, major geologic processes, and how they influence each other, as well as rock, mineral, and fossil identification, an introduction to fieldwork, and what opportunities are available to you as a geoscientist.
Our concentrations include geology, geochemistry, geophysics, earth science education, geobiology, paleobiology, environmental, and engineering. Geology is beautiful, and there's lots of interesting landscapes. You'll spend time not only exploring the world through photos, but by going into the field and observing what makes the area around VET geologically significant.
Research and education in the geosciences will take you all over the world, and sometimes even out of this world. Our research groups are studying areas that span at least 5 continents and 4 planets. Virginia Tech also has study abroad opportunity in Riva San Vitale, Switzerland, where many of our students spend a semester studying geologic processes all over Europe. Which brings us to our next point. We want to share with you the things that we love most about studying the geosciences at Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is a polytechnic institute, which means that we have very strong math and science base to our degree.
Geology around Tech is great for the major with lots of varying formations and opportunities for fieldwork. You'll get to learn rocks that make up Virginia and even the rocks that underlie Virginia Tech itself.
In my opinion, our department has an outstanding faculty, and our low student-to-faculty ratio allows lots of times to get to know your professors and peers. We have a very strong sense of community with frequent departmental events, committees, and activities such as the Geology Club.
We have many undergraduate research opportunities that accommodate busy student schedules. And if that's not your speed, the Paleo Lab is always looking for those willing to help with fossil prep.
Thank you for listening, and best of luck with the school search.
Go Hokies!
Hi, future Hokies. My name is Anu Trivedi, and I'm a senior this year in the mathematics department. I want to tell you a little bit about why you should consider studying math at Virginia Tech. So you may be wondering, why would I major in math? The short answer is, math is everywhere. As you watch the other College of Science videos, you'll notice they all mention one thing, math. So why not save yourself some time and money and just major in it? I really enjoy being a math major because I know that I'll have many options once I graduate. The department has many resources available to prepare us for our post-graduation plans. One of the biggest ones is the option of 4 tracks to select from within the degree. The traditional option, math education, applied discrete math, and applied computational math. The traditional math track is fairly theoretical and gives you the most flexibility in selecting classes. The math education track is a 4-year Bachelor of Science and a 5th year to get a master's in education. Applied discrete math combines computer science topics with math topics, and my track, applied computational math, combines math with computational techniques and with the other sciences. While each track has required courses, there are a few elective slots built into each program, and many fun courses are offered, like applied mathematical modeling, cryptography, and the history of math. To help select a track, the department offers a first-year experience course in which students learn about career options available to them after graduation, along with participating in different activities that relate to each track. Finally, the department has many opportunities for undergraduate research, which can often lead to internship opportunities. Like many others, I have been lucky to participate in research since my sophomore year, and will be returning to my summer internship for the 3rd year in a row next summer. The math department faculty are always looking for undergraduate researchers as early as your sophomore year or even at the end of freshman year. The department also has a chapter of the Association for Women in Math. We aim to make all students feel included and promote better female representation in the field of mathematics. The math department at Virginia Tech is an amazing place to be, and I have loved being part of such an amazing department for the last 3 years. Good luck to you all, and I hope you consider Virginia Tech's math department. Go Hokies!
Hi, my name is Caitlin Morales, and I'm a dual major studying both nanomedicine and computational modeling and data analytics. However, I really want to focus on why I came to tech, and that's the nano program. In high school, I was always interested in chemistry, physics, and biology, but I wasn't quite sure how to put this all together until I found the nano program because I get to study all 3 of these sciences and more at a really small and fundamental level, which is exactly what I wanted. What is nano? Well, if you think of an apple sitting next to the earth, that's the size comparison between me and a nanoparticle. Now, the reason people are so interested in that is because when materials are shrunk down to such small size like that, there can be these unique property shifts. For example, gold nanoparticles aren't yellow, they're red. And discoveries like this and many others have led to innovations such as using gold nanoparticles as biosensors for diagnostic tools in the medical field. Nanoscience has a vast applications to almost any field, including policy, environmental science, economics, becoming a doctor, researcher, material scientist, and more. With such flexibility, the nano degree sets you up to find professors who are doing research that you're interested in and how to market yourself as a nanoscientist. The nanoscience degree, you set yourself up to face the world's complex problems from an interdisciplinary view. But the best part about the nano degree at Virginia Tech is that I get to be a Hokie. Go Hokies!
Hi everyone, my name is Daphne. I'm a senior here at Tech studying clinical neuroscience, and I'm here to tell you why neuroscience and why you should choose it as a major. So neuroscience is the why and the how of human behavior. So if you've ever wondered, why do we dream? How do we process information that we see out in the world? Or even how is short-term memory stored in the brain? Then neuroscience might be something that interests you. It combines many different disciplines like biology, psychology, chemistry, genetics, and even computer science to answer big questions in the field today. Here at Tech, we have 4 different concentrations. We have clinical neuroscience, which prepares students for careers in health-related careers. We have experimental neuroscience, which prepares students for careers in science research or even science education. Computational and systems neuroscience, which incorporates theoretical and experimental approaches to understand the brain. And lastly, we have cognitive neuroscience, which focuses on the cognitive processes of humans. And so there's something for everyone, whether you want to pursue neuroscience research or simply acquire knowledge. These different concentrations can help you apply those skills in a variety of professions. My favorite thing about the neuroscience program here at Tech is the professors. We're taught by leaders and experts in the neuroscience field, and it's really evident how passionate they are about this subject. They care about student success, and you really understand neuroscience and all that it has to offer. And I really enjoy the interactiveness and the hands-on approach that many professors here at Tech take. Here on campus, I'm involved in undergraduate research, and it's such a rewarding experience because you're able to use concepts that you learn in the classroom, in lab, and so you're here conducting research with cutting edge technology, and it's truly amazing. Professors here really care about how the students learn and how they can take that beyond the classroom and beyond our time here at Tech. Neuroscience is a massively growing field of science with an amazing opportunity to unravel the mind's mysteries. What more could you want? Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm currently a 3rd year studying physics, and I'm here today to tell you guys why you should also consider studying physics here at Virginia Tech. Now, many of you probably think that physics is just about throwing a ball and seeing how far it goes or what angle it flies at, but I promise you physics is a lot more than that. Physics is literally the study of the universe around us, so that means we can study super small things like individual particles and atoms that create the rest of the world around us, or we can just study the world as a whole as cosmology and see why the universe was created and how that happened. There are a lot of different paths that you can take with a physics degree. A lot of people continue in academia and end up becoming professors and continue doing the research. Other people go into teaching, which is always really useful because then you won't get that crazy high school physics teacher that you probably had that made you probably hate physics. A lot of people also just go straight into the job market and start working for bigger companies like Booz Allen, Lockheed, Google, NASA, things like that. But honestly, physics just teaches you how to solve problems. And if you have a skill set like that, a lot of jobs will end up taking you. So why would you want to study physics specifically here at Virginia Tech? Well, first off, we have absolutely amazing professors who legitimately care about you and want you to succeed. I've practically lived in a lot of my professors' office hours, and they have not kicked me out yet. So they are very nice people. We also have a super supportive student body. Everybody kind of helps everybody else out on the homeworks, and we all kind of struggle through the test together, and then we'll cry about it after. We also have tons of research opportunities. I personally got to study dark matter particle physics when I was a freshman, and I actually got to publish a paper on that like a year later, which was pretty cool. And that's an opportunity that you're probably not going to find at a lot of other big name schools like Virginia Tech. We also have a lot of really cool little things about our program. Like we have an outreach program where you can learn to do all these really cool physics demos and actually take them to other schools and perform them for people there. Also, we have teaching and learning, which is a class that you can take here that will literally teach you how to learn and teach physics to other people, which can be pretty useful as a student. We also have really great organizations like the Society of Physics Students, which acts as a bridge between the students and the faculty. And we also have a club called Ladies of Robeson that just helps support minorities and other groups in physics. Go Hokies!
Physics is definitely great, but psychology is just a little bit better. My name is Mackenzie Davis. I am a sophomore, a second year, I should say, junior status here at Virginia Tech, studying psychology with a minor in disability studies. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why psychology is awesome and why it's even awesomer at Virginia Tech. So I chose psychology initially because of my passion for mental health. My oldest brother is actually schizophrenic, which sort of drove me to the field in the beginning. And then I sort of realized that I like it for a lot of other reasons as well. So I have a goal of becoming a clinical psychologist after undergraduate and going to grad school. And for that reason, I chose of the amount of amazing opportunities that are offered here, besides the classes, and also a lot of clubs and a lot of research that you can get involved in on campus. Involved with 2 research labs, the first one being CABS, which stands for the systems. It's a behavioral psychology lab, and it's a really great beginner lab because Dr. wants you to get valuable experience along with, data collection and then the second lab that I worked for is under Dr. Christina McDonnell, and it's the Community Autism Resilience Emotion and Stress Lab. It's basically so if you have a specific interest, like say autism, you want to do something more clinical, you want to do something more behavioral, there's a lot of options for you to choose from. And then also there's a lot of clubs and things like that that also coincide with psychology. App that's coming to Virginia Tech called Unmasked, and it's student run, so it's really a cool thing to be involved with. And it's just like an anonymous mental health app where you can post things and get feedback from your surrounding peers. There's a lot of opportunities here at Virginia Tech, so psychology is a great path to go down.
Hi, my name's Daniel Iser, and I'm a statistics and CMDA double major here at Virginia Tech. And I'm here to tell you why statistics is such an awesome major. When most people think of statistics, they think of people just sitting down and crunching numbers all day. But that's simply not the truth. John Tukey, the guy who invented the box plot, who is also a very famous statistician, once said, "The best thing about being a statistician is that you get to play in everybody's backyard." Because statistics by nature is a very applied degree. So students are able to do work or research in almost any field they want. Some of my friends have done research in health, biology, finance, and engineering, just to name a few. Continuing their careers, getting a BS in statistics is great for becoming an actuary, a data scientist, a biostatistician, a financial analyst, sports analyst, and even a policymaker. The best part about these jobs is that statistics majors tie for the highest average starting salary within the College of Science. Now that you know why statistics is one of the most versatile and lucrative degrees at Virginia Tech, let me talk to you about why statistics. First of all, if you're scared about math, it's okay. The statistics major here at Virginia Tech is pretty small. It's a very tight-knit community between the professors and the students. You really get to know all of your peers very, very well. And the professors do a really good job making sure that you understand all the fundamentals before moving on to the more advanced topics. After you understand how the math works, we use a lot of software to tackle larger problems. You're not going to sit down and make some big predictive model on pen and paper, so the software really comes in handy. You can graduate knowing R, SAS, JUMP, Minitab, and Python just from enrolling in the statistics program. That's 5 different statistical packages and programming languages. Additionally, these 5 are highly valued in the workforce, and on most internship descriptions I've seen at least a handful of these, if not all 5, under the desired skills section. Now, the last thing I'd just like to close off with is that something I always like to tell people about the statistics major. Anybody can write a script, anyone can do some math, anyone can just process some data, but if you don't know how to work with the data properly and interpret the results, it all means nothing. And this is where statistics is very special because it teaches you the math, the coding, the software, and all the statistics underlying it all. Thank you.
Hey Future Hokies, my name is Sarah Bogart and I'm a senior studying systems biology here at Virginia Tech. You're probably thinking, what on earth is systems biology and how is it different than regular biology? It's a valid question and it's something that I wondered when I was looking at majors in the College of Science. Basically, in SysBio, we use math to model different processes that happen in biological, chemical, and physical systems. I was drawn to this major because of how incredibly interdisciplinary it is. I feel like it's the field of the future. And since it's such a new field, as a SysBio student at Tech, you're literally working with the professors and faculty who are shaping the field for not only Virginia Tech, but for the whole world. Majoring in SysBio is such a unique experience. The classes you take and connections you make will change your life. And that's why I chose to study systems biology here at Virginia Tech. Go Hokies!
Orion Living Learning Community is an academic and co-curricular program made up of science students from 3 colleges: the College of Science, the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, and the College of Natural Resources and Environment. In Orion, older students help younger students to develop the professional skills integral to the practice of science. Orion students work together, live together, and play together. Hear from Orion students here.
Hi, my name is Fran Abshire. I'm a sophomore and I'm with the College of Science.
Hi, I'm Jen Oakes. I'm a sophomore in the College of Natural Resources and the Environment. Fran and I are both mentors here in the Orion LLC at Virginia Tech. Orion is a living learning community composed of students all 4 years majoring in either the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, College of Natural Resources, or the College of Science. Orion is dedicated to assisting first-year students in the transition to college and fostering an atmosphere of community here at a large university.
Each first year will be placed in a group with a sophomore mentor whose job is to connect the first years to different campus resources, act as a guide by sharing their first year experiences, and help the transition to college in general.
In addition to being paired with a mentor, Orion fosters an inclusive community by encouraging conversation and collaboration with people of similar and different interests. Students are easily able to find others taking their same classes in order to form study groups, and often get involved in other areas of campus together, such as forming intramural sports teams.
Orion also offers opportunities for professional development, forming faculty connections, and building good habits for academics as well as personal wellness.
Students are encouraged to take advantage of community building events such as movie nights, game nights, hikes, or trips to other local Blacksburg destinations.
Go Hokies!
Lastly, we want to introduce you to the Integrated Science Curriculum, or ISC. Meet Charlie Schulte, a participant in ISC.
Hi, my name is Charlie and I'm a senior this year at Virginia Tech. I am working towards a dual degree in microbiology and biological sciences with a minor in public health. One of the things that I did during my time at Virginia Tech was be an integrated science curriculum. We wanted to introduce you to the integrated science curriculum, or ISC, that is offered to students in the majors in the College of Science. ISC provides an integrated scientific foundation for any degree program in the College of Science. It employs a collaborative, active learning environment emphasizing teamwork, skill acquisition, independent thought, and creativity. Teamwork, written and oral presentation, and problem solving are central components throughout the curriculum. Structurally, ISC is a 30-credit 2-year course sequence that covers chemistry, physics, biology integrated with each other, and with calculus and linear algebra. If you enroll in ISC, you'll be introduced from day one to critical new ways of thinking about and conducting science. ISC was definitely one of the best things that I've done during my time at Virginia Tech, and I really recommend that you look into it and apply.
Hi, I'm Dr. Williams, Assistant Professor and Integrated Science Division Leader here at Virginia Tech. I am standing in the Integrated Science Curriculum Laboratory. Here, students get a chance to do cutting-edge, hands-on laboratories each week. Let's take a look. The laboratory space is suited for 36 students. As you can see, there are several forms of equipment that are used throughout the laboratories. We have pipettes, centrifuge, all types of equipment that can be used in a biological laboratory. Students are able to pair in groups of six groups of six, and they are able to work together on topics and experiments that integrate all of the sciences together. These cutting-edge laboratories will coincide with their lecture experience on a weekly basis. ISC 1 students have lab on 2 days a week, either on Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. ISC 2 students only have lab once a week, which results in a 1-credit course. This is a way for all of the students to use what they have learned and get a hands-on experience, where we find is very important for a collective, cohesive environment to learn.
Thank you so much for joining us in the College of Science information session. We have given you a lot of information to digest, but we are here if you have any questions. Join us later today for a live student panel to learn more about our great college and campus life. Our departments will also offer live Zoom sessions in the next week to give you more detailed information, and we will send you those links to those sessions. There, you will have the opportunity to speak to an advisor, faculty member, and students in that department. Before we close, I just want to give our students the opportunity to tell you why they chose Virginia Tech College of Science.
I came to Virginia Tech because of the passion and energy that is palpable on campus. I was inspired by how excited everyone was about their work and studies. I wanted to be part of this community, and I hope you do too.
So, why Virginia Tech? Well, when I came to tour Virginia Tech, my Hokie ambassador showed me on what it meant to make a community here at Virginia Tech. Even though it is a large school, she made a small community for herself, and I knew that I could too.
So the reason why I chose to be in the Virginia Tech College of Science is because of all the opportunities that are available here. Whether it's research or internships, the opportunities I have to make a difference as a Hokie were just above and beyond anything I could imagine, and are just one of the many reasons why I am proud to be a Virginia Tech Hokie.
Don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions at cosrecruiting@vt.edu. Thanks again, and go Hokies!